Hello everyone. Recently on my channel I've been showing you some pretty expensive vacuum cleaners that are out of reach of a lot of people. So I thought I would redress the balance and show you a vacuum cleaner that most people should be able to afford. This vacuum cleaner, it's a handheld mains powered cleaner, cost me £11.99, possibly the cheapest new vacuum cleaner I've shown you on this channel. Let's have a look. Is it any good? I'm not sure, but I saw it for £11.99 and thought, let's get it, let's see what it's like. What does £11.99 buy you these days? Well, it buys you an EGL 600 watt handheld vacuum cleaner, and this is from a company called Studio in the UK. I'm not sure if you can get this from other places. I think it's exclusive to Studio, certainly the EGL brand. Okay, well, it's got an A for energy rating and a 600 watt motor. I mean, it's quite a while since I've shown you a cleaner similar to this. I did a Goblin one on my channel, which is probably the most similar, but this is better than the Goblin because it does have a metal wand. Right, so we have an instruction manual and everything there in the box. It is a metal one, but it's very, very light, but it is telescopic. Not very long, but hopefully should be long enough. We have, well, a pretty decent crevice tool. It's not one of those short stumpy ones. It's a reasonable length crevice tool for your nooks and crannies. And then we have a reasonable looking upholstery nozzle with a couple of litter pickers for your upholstery, your curtains, your stair carpet. I'm not sure if there's any other tools apart from the main carpet and floor head. Yeah, feels okay. I mean, £11.99, folks. You've got a pedal to operate, squeegee at the back and a brush at the front, two litter pickers, two little roller wheels at the front and two larger wheels at the back. So that's the main nozzle for carpets and hard floors. And I think it's time to take the cleaner out of the box. And here we have it. Well, here it is. This is what £12 buys you in the UK if you want a little handheld mains powered vacuum cleaner. I mean, £12. I mean, how much would this have cost to make if they can sell it for £12? Ridiculous. I mean, a new floor head for many vacuums would cost you about that or more, and yet we have a totally fully functioned handheld mains powered cleaner with reasonable length mains cable and a plug. Just need to remove the prong protector. I mean, really, if you want something to quickly whip around your home, if you've got a small flat or something, this could be all you need. Let's plug it in, see if it's very noisy. Here we go. Well, it's fairly noisy, isn't it? But I wasn't expecting it to be whisper quiet. Let's measure the suction power. Well, that measured about 76 on the suction gauge, which isn't bad at all. Let's compare that actually with one of the latest Dysons. I didn't actually do a suction test with this. There's a little bit of dirt in the tank, but I don't think it'll matter. See if I can form a seal. What does this Dyson score on its normal setting? Not very good. Let's see what it's like on maximum. Well, the Dyson Micro measured approximately 22 in its normal setting and 48 on maximum. But of course on maximum it's not going to run for very long. So pound for pound we're getting a huge amount of suction power from this £12 vacuum cleaner compared to this £300 vacuum cleaner. Right, well, let's have a look at the bin emptying system. We've got a maximum fill line, a little button to press to release the bin. Doesn't really want to open. It is new. Doesn't open quite fully, does it? And then the dirt hopefully will fall out. Can remove the bin completely. Pressing that button there, it should pull off. Let's close it first. There we go. It removes, and then we can have access to the filter. Whoops. Yeah, it's just a sponge and cloth affair. That'll be washable. No multi-cyclonic action in this cheap and cheerful vacuum. You can take out the shroud. No hint of any cyclone. It might be a single cyclone, I'm not sure. But that looks washable. Looks like I could give that a good clean if it gets really dirty. And the bin itself, could wipe that out. Yeah. Let's pop that back in. Make sure it goes in the correct way. Which way is the correct way? Just turn it, yeah, just turn it until it drops into position. Pop the filter back. And well, we do have simulated cyclones, don't we, from this lid here. Obviously, it's just for show, folks. It's pretending to have multi-cyclones, but as we know, it doesn't. But anyway, what do you expect? It's £12. Here's the motor unit. Yep, 600 watts it says underneath. Imported by Studio Retail Limited, Church Accrington, made in China. Surprise, surprise. Looks like there's a way to hang it up on the wall there. Pop a screw in the wall and just hang it up and proudly show your neighbours, look what I've got. I've spent £12 on a vacuum cleaner. So, use it as a handheld. Of course, we're going to attach the crevice tool directly to the unit. We can attach the floor nozzle directly to the unit as well if we want to clean our stairs. I've noticed though the floor nozzle does require a little bit of assembly because there's another bag inside the box with some instructions. So we need to assemble the angled part. So that just pushes in, and then we've got a locking ring which I assume we can just push into place from the top till it clicks. There we go. So that's the assembly. A little bit rigid, but yes, for cleaning stairs. You can attach the main floor nozzle directly to the cleaner. Or of course we can attach the wand. Have the crevice tool on, extend the wand and reach up for the cobwebs. That's a nice smooth action, I must say. But for carpet and floor cleaning, we obviously attach the telescopic wand. Well, this cleaner doesn't really like my plush living room carpet, as many vacuum cleaners don't. A bit hard to push. So I've put down some dirt on a shorter pile carpet I've got here. It's a little rug. Much more shorter pile, although saying that, it does have a bit of a pile to it. Put down some black sand and rice and red lentils. Let's see, there's no way of adjusting the suction on this cleaner. So just being a small rug, it might sort of pull it up. Let's give it a go anyway. Well, that's not bad at all, but of course this is just surface dirt, although saying that, I think it's got most of the black sand as well. We can rub it in a bit more to finish the demonstration on this carpet. But look, it's £12, folks. For £12, I think I'd be fairly happy with that. Let's just spread it out again. Rub the sand in. And finish cleaning this carpet. Well, this EGL 600 watt handheld mains powered vacuum cleaner certainly picked up everything off this mat. So it's quite effective at surface dirt, and we can see all the mess, which we can empty it out again onto the mat. There it goes. Just out of interest, I don't think the filter will be dirty. Obviously, as you use it normally for picking up normal household dust and dirt, we might expect the filter to get dirty quite quick. I'm not expecting it to be filthy just yet, but as you can see, there's already some fine dust and a bit of fluff on the underside of that filter. Oh, and a bit of the black sand as well. Oh dear. But then again, most people don't pick up this sort of dirt. It's just a brief demonstration of the machine in action. But you know, £12, really? You can't buy a lot for £12 these days. So to buy a vacuum cleaner for £12, well, I think that's pretty good. So we can fit the nozzle direct. It does swivel. It's sort of in place. You are supposed to press the button. It does kind of fit. I'm wondering if that nozzle's going to... feels like it might come off during use. Feels a bit odd. Do you know what's happened, folks? I thought it felt wrong. Yes, there we go. That bit has come off. So that needs to go back. There we go. So that's what clips. I think I pulled the wand off without pressing the button. That's why that bit probably came out. I'm not sure. Now it should fit. There we go. So as a handheld cleaner, we can pick up this pile of dirt. I'm in my kitchen now, and I thought I may as well empty out the dirt from this EGL handheld vacuum onto my kitchen floor and see how well it is at picking up dirt from a hard surface. So here goes. Well, there you go, folks. That's the end of my unboxing and review of the EGL 600 watt handheld vacuum cleaner with floor to ceiling cleaning, a 6-meter power cable, lightweight, bagless dust tank, extendable telescopic aluminium tube, floor brush head, crevice tool, upholstery brush attachments included. So if you want one of these, if it's still available for $11.99, go to www.studio.co.uk, although you might find an almost identical version of this under a different brand name from other retailers such as Amazon, because I find at this end of the market, the really budget price machines, you will find them in other places. For example, Argos may be selling a very similar model to this under the Bush brand name, and looking on Amazon you might find similar ones. I think at this price point, certainly under £30, I'd expect to pay around 25 to 30 normally. I think this was on offer at $11.99. So, you know, at $11.99, I think if you want a quick clean-up machine, if you've got a small apartment or house with mainly laminate floors, this could be your only cleaner if you're on a very tight budget. It's very noisy and it does get quite warm in use, and I think the filter will require frequent cleaning just to make sure it maintains its suction. But look, folks, £12 for a vacuum cleaner. Go for it if you need a new vacuum for your home or your car. If you have any comments or questions about this EGL cleaner, please comment below, and I'll see you all very soon for the next video. Bye for now.